details on how long this warmer weather is sticking around and what you can expect for your weekend coming up in just a bit.
Albuquerque police released more lapel camera video having to do with the alleged abuse of 9-year-old Omari Varela.
As we told you yesterday morning, this one happened at this Cricket mobile phone store on Christmas Eve of 2012, just a year before police say Omari's mother, Cynthia Varela Casaus, kicked him to death. Now, workers at the Cricket store and customers there said they saw the mom slap and push Omari, who was then just 8 years old. Two officers went to the family's apartment after that and questioned the mom.
No, I didn't. I was using wrong language. And I shouldn't. No hitting. I don't hit him. I grabbed him by his jacket and set him on the chair.
You didn't slap him? Because that's what they're saying.
No, I did not slap him.
Investigators didn't take her word for it, though. One of the officers checked Omari to see if he was hurt and then took him aside to ask him questions.
Did she put her hand on you? Did she strike you? Well, I think the folks at the store said that she did. You don't remember what happened? Do you feel safe in your house?
Really breaks your heart to hear this, because Omari couldn't remember, or maybe was just too scared to talk about what happened, and because the store security video is too grainy to really see what happened. The officer there felt he did not have enough evidence to charge Cynthia Varela Casaus and arrest her, but he did contact CYFD. However, the department also decided there was not enough evidence to take action. Well, to raise awareness about child abuse, balloons are going to be released in both Albuquerque and Doña Ana County at 4 this afternoon in honor of what would have been the 12th birthday of baby Brianna. The infant from Doña Ana was just 5 months old when she died in a horrific case of child abuse at the hands of her family. By the way, some of the pictures you're seeing are pretty graphic. Her death spurred a change in the law with a mandatory life sentence for those through child abuse kill a child between the ages of 12 and 18 years old. Now, this session, Curry County Representative Anna Crook is proposing a bill to remove the age restriction, which would institute a life sentence for intentionally killing a child of any age through abuse. Negligent child abuse resulting in death carries a sentence of 18 years. Baby Brianna's abusers got a much lighter sentence. Her mother is set to be released in 2016. Anna Crook's bill has passed one committee and is now in the hands of the House Judiciary Committee, according to the legislative website.
A former teacher and coach is charged with calling in a bomb threat at a school. Lucas Montoya was arrested in Espanola for failing to appear in court. The warrant was related to a bomb threat he's accused of making to a school where he used to work in Santa Fe. The call was made in 2012. Officials say the person who answered the phone recognized Montoya's voice. Police say since the threat, Montoya's been coaching basketball at McCurdy High School and has been a substitute teacher at Pewaukee Valley High School as well.
For him to have an active warrant, especially for this type of incident of calling a bomb scare into a school, is what I understand. So it is very surprising.
According to the Santa Fe County Jail website, Montoya was released yesterday.
Well, another police-involved shooting in New Mexico, this one in Roswell. Cops responding to a call about a fight, heard yelling inside the house, so they went in.
When the officers made entry, things escalated, and during the course of that, one of the officers was forced to use his duty weapon.
It was about 1 o'clock yesterday morning here in the 500 block of Redwood Street. When the officer pulled his trigger, he hit a 34-year-old man. Police are not saying what caused the officers to shoot or how many shots were fired. They do say, though, the officer felt threatened.
In a situation where another individual could put the officer or somebody else in immediate jeopardy of serious harm or death.
Neighbors in the normally calm neighborhood here are shocked by the shooting. 2 officers involved, we are told, are on paid leave. No names have been released, and neither is any information about the condition of the man who was shot.
Well, 5:05 is now the time. In case you need a reminder, it is the biggest day of the year for love.
It's a pretty big heart back there.
And you know what? Many couples will be celebrating today by tying the knot.
It is also the first year that same-sex couples can legally marry here in New Mexico on Valentine's Day. Does she need to take it?
Oh, do you have mic problems? Okay.
Go. Toss it. Samantha McDonald is
Sam,
live
are you
at the
live?
courthouse. What's up, Sam?
Hi, it's
Oh, well, this has always been one of the busiest days for weddings, and now that same-sex marriage is legal in our state, many more couples are expected to get hitched today. Over 100 couples are expected to get married at Metro Court alone, and for the first time, about 20 to 30% of those couples could be same-sex couples. Before they get married, couples first have to get a marriage license. Last year, the Bernalillo County Clerk's Office issued 99 marriage licenses during Valentine's Day week, but this year they're expecting to issue maybe 120 by the end of this week. County officials say the increase is probably due to same-sex couples.
We don't really keep statistics on the exact amount that we issue to same-sex marriages, so we don't know, but we have seen an influx of them coming in, and we have noticed that they've been coming in from out of state.
These women are getting ready for their wedding today.
We're recognized as a couple now. We're recognized as a married couple. This is, I guess, our gift to each other.
I also spoke with a reverend at a Celebration of Love wedding chapel. She says she's seeing a lot of same-sex couples traveling from out of state, from Arizona, Oklahoma, and Texas. Back to you.
All right, Samantha, thank you very much for that. By the way, at the Santa Fe Magistrate Court, they there also say that they are seeing an increase in marriage licenses this year. They saw 15 couples yesterday in preparation for today. All right. Time right now, 5:07. Good news for the metro area economy. A California company with some high-paying jobs is moving to town. DHF Technical Products, a precious metal processing company, is relocating to a 21,000 square foot building near Northern and Highway 528 in Rio Rancho. The company processes precious metals for things like jewelry and cars. It will employ about 50 people with an average salary of $50,000 a year. DHF says it chose New Mexico because of tax breaks given to businesses that come here. The company, by the way, hopes to be up and running by next week.
Well, there is a coyote alert for folks on Albuquerque's far west side. Coyotes may be snatching up pets from your backyard. The Mentana Ranch Neighborhood Homeowners Association sent out an alert warning folks to keep their pets safe inside if they can, because many have been disappearing. They believe the coyotes are taking them. One woman says she saw her neighbor's cat being mauled by a coyote. So please keep an eye out for your pets, and if you can, keep them inside.